Did you know that empathy is actually a superpower? What's up, my allies? Welcome to Thank You Universe. Much love to all my friends and allies tuning in today. Much love to all the empaths out there. So, everyone is an empath, and empathy is a superpower, and we all have different manifestations or varying levels of this superpower. Some people are really good with feeling the energy of a place. Some people are really good with feeling the energy of animals. Some people are really good with feeling the energy of people. Some people can feel energy through sight or eye contact, through hearing someone's voice, through touch. There's a lot of different means and methods to this empathy and this superpower. So, one of the first things that empaths do that a lot of empaths might not even realize, and this is part of their superpower, is energetic scanning. So as soon as you get into a place, you feel it out energetically, almost instantaneously, because you have this ability to feel the energy of a room. And so you can do that with a place and with people. So you instantaneously scan the energy. And you know where it's safe, you know what energy is good energy, you know if this place has good vibes, let's say. So if you've ever been to a graveyard or a site where a really horrible crime was committed, or even if you've just walked into a room after an argument and you just feel it, you're just like, whoa, something bad happened here. And you can know either you don't want to be there or you need to get this energy shifting. But we do this almost subconsciously. This is something that's pretty universal with empaths, is that they scan a room because they are sensitive to the energy. Empaths are very sensitive to energy because empaths can feel feelings, and what are feelings? Feelings are energy. And so we don't want to get caught in this bad energy, because many times growing up with empathy as empaths, we have felt subject to a lot of energies that we did not want to be feeling. So we scan for it. As soon as we go into a place, we feel the energy of a room and we know, do I want to be here? Do I want to stand by this person? No, that's not good energy. This person seems safe. And so that's one of the ways that we can use this superpower as an empath. And empaths are super sensitive to energy, so a lot of times you can feel people around you. It's kind of like how they portray ninjas in a movie. It's just like their eyes are closed, but I already know you're there. So a lot of times growing up, I noticed that I had trouble sleeping when I was in a room with someone and I had not yet accepted or aligned myself to their energy. It's because I couldn't sleep, because I could feel their energy. It's almost like if someone were sleeping on top of you, it's just like, geez, like, this is kind of unbearable. So, empaths are ninjas. Fun fact, if you didn't know that. But really, you can feel someone's energy so intensely that you will be able to feel when people are there around you and feel what kind of energy those people have. So that's another aspect to this empath superpower, is that you can feel someone's energy and you can step into their energetic space. Because you can feel what they're feeling like, you can align your energy to their energy and put yourself in their place of mind. You can walk a mile in their shoes, so to say. And you're able to see things from the perspective of others and feel what they are feeling, so you can step into their energy. And a lot of empaths are healers, and that's how the healing is done, is you step into their energy with an extended hand, and intuitively we know as empaths that this negative energy is an opportunity for growth. We can transmute this energy, because empaths work with feelings, which are energy. Empaths are energy workers, and they oftentimes have the ability, the superpower, to transmute transmute energy and to change it into something else. So you can feel the energy of others and recognize it, and because you can do that, you can change it. So when you step into someone else's space, you're like, yes, I understand where you're coming from. I can feel why you would feel that way. And then you can show people that it's not the end of the world, actually, and you're there with them, and it doesn't have to be such a bad experience. And a lot of times, that's all people need, is to be seen and to be heard, for them to be able to withstand their own negative energy that they're experiencing. Because you're helping, you're not doing it for them, but you can help by showing them, hey, I'm here with you. Yes, this is negative. It's understandable that you feel that way. And now you can accept it. And now you can grow from it. And just knowing that there is a reason, there's a point behind it all, that there is someone else out there who understands what they're going through, can be really helpful to transmute that energy. But you do this on an energetic level inherently. When you have this empathy and you want to go and you want to help somebody, you transmute that negative energy. That's another aspect to an empath. So the law of correspondence, as above, so below, as within, so without. Because you can take in these energies and feel them and feel the outside energy, you can also put out energy. It goes both ways. So you can send out positive energy to others in a very powerful way because you are an empath. You are an energy worker. And same thing with a room. If you walk into a room after there's just been an argument or something bad went down, you can be like, whoa, the vibes in here, not good. Gonna send out some good vibes. And you have to make sure that you keep your energy levels good and you're taking care of yourself, and you're not being constantly, you're not constantly using your empath abilities whenever possible, unless you have the energy for it, because otherwise you're going to drain yourself. But you can use your inherent light and your positive energy as an empath and a light worker. A lot of empaths are light workers. I think I'm going to do a video on light workers pretty soon to explain what that is. So if that sounds good to you, go ahead and comment down below if you want a video on light workers, and like this video and subscribe, please and thank you. But you are able to send your energy out into a room and into a person's energetic field because you're vibrating on the same level as them. You can feel their feelings, so you can get yourself in that vibrational place. But you have to be able to stay grounded in your own energy because empaths know this. Negative energy can overwhelm us, and you can catch other people's negativity. You can catch other people's sadness, their depression. You can catch other people's anger, any emotion. You can also catch other people's happiness, which is awesome, which is why empaths love happy, bright people, because you're just like, wow, I feel so good being on their good vibes right now. But you need to stay grounded in your own energy when helping others to heal and transmute their energy, when you're doing energy healing, because you get in their vibrational space and feel their energy, but at your core, you're still grounded in your own energy, which is not going to be overwhelmed. And you don't have to feel like unsafe or insecure, as oftentimes empaths, before they step into their power, will feel, because we feel overwhelmed by this energy. Know that you are the master of your own energy, and you have your own energetic field, and that is your power space and your center. So if you need a little extra help grounding sometimes, just get out into nature, kick off your shoes, and earth yourself on the ground and get into the healing energy of the earth, because the earth is our mom. It's where we live, and the earth has a very healing energy for empaths and for humans in general. So you can do what is called earthing, which is just releasing negative energy and letting it be healed by the overwhelming healing and loving energy of the earth. So another way empathy is a superpower is that you can reflect back to others aspects of themselves and help them to grow. That's why a lot of empaths become therapists or psychologists or life coaches or things like that, because people can bounce themselves and bounce ideas off of you, because in a lot of ways empaths are a mirror for other people. So what a lot of people will see in you is actually what they see in themselves. And if people don't like you and you're an empath, don't take it to heart, because it might just be because they don't like themselves. Or, you know, no one's perfect. Just because you're an empath doesn't mean that you're nice all the time. Maybe you're honestly just being pretty rude, so they didn't like you, or something like that. But you can reflect back to people who they are, and a lot of people can grow from this, and they come to trust you, and they come to talk to you and confide in you, because you can reflect back to people their own energy, because you can witness it, you see it and experience it, because you are very actively feeling it and experiencing it as an empath. So when someone needs help understanding their feelings, you're like, oh, I feel that, and I have this outside perspective, so maybe you're feeling this way because you're actually sad, or maybe you're really afraid to do this thing or try this new aspect of your life, and you can feel the energy, and because you have that outside perspective, you're able to give them your perspective on how they're feeling. And okay, big caveat here, don't become an entitled, egotistical empath. Yes, you can feel other people's feelings, but everyone knows themselves better than you do. Everyone knows themselves better than anyone does. I know myself better than anyone does. You know yourself better than anyone does. And even if someone tells you that, like a lot of times parents tell you, I know you better than you know yourself, or maybe a partner or someone like that, that's pretty toxic in my opinion. Nobody knows you better than you know yourself. And so as an empath, maybe you feel your feelings, maybe you feel their feelings, but your feelings are still there too. And don't think that you know somebody better than they know themselves, and don't try and override someone's emotions or opinions. Even if you think that you know how to heal them and you know exactly what they need, because you can feel their feelings and you have this perspective, people aren't going to listen until they are ready to listen, and you, my empath friend, might not always be right. Nobody's perfect, and you're not going to be 100% spot on all the time. And we can improve and get better at using our empath abilities and empath superpowers and skills to help others, but don't have a staggeringly, blindingly overconfident empath personality, because odds are you're gonna get it wrong sometimes, and that's okay, and you don't have to beat yourself up. You're just trying to lend a helping hand because you're an empath. And that's one of the other superpowers of an empath. It's just being a kind person, because we all need more kind people in this world, and just doing your part to help others where you can, when you have the energy for it, is really, it is amazing, and it is a superpower, and you are amazing, my empath friend. So thank you for tuning into this universe. Much love to all my allies out there. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want more, please subscribe to our channel, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.